It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. We are in Pitbull Stadium, just outside Miami, the home field of the FIU Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Troy Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida International Panthers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play action here on first down. Contact as he threw it. It's an out route, the catch made. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy in the very first play of the game. First down and big yards.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back to throw again. The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receivers are bunched together. Dropping back, it's Orgy. Caught quickly. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The pickup was 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt heads out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned them inside the 5-yard line.
The Troy offense back on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. It's Griffin. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Orgy. Tries to get it to the running back, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. 4th down completion to the running back. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
First snap in the red zone on this drive. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Troy. A crucial pick 6.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Who's in the clear? Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The important point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Trojans.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jean-Pierre. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but then pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw yet again. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Offense in hurry-up mode. Dropping back. It's Orgy. Quick catch over the middle. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes
looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Orgy. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
Hard over the middle, it's Alexander. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Well, Kirk, it's Troy in the lead right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period.
Florida International, 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made over the middle. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Florida International. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab down the middle. It's Booker. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Hand off to the single back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Launching one to the end zone. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the ball to the ground. Ball scooped up on the defense. Touchdown, Troy. The defense produces 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10 now. Touchdown, FIU. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Lining up to try the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To the air, it's Griffin. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Punt team ready to boot it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Tight end makes the grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, They want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
And that's another FIU.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? To throw, it's Orgy. And the completion made. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the ball is hauled in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Off target and incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Orgy. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, you're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. On first down, it's play action. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He gets the first, now looking for more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
At the 6-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal for the offense. Back to throw. It's Orgy. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Panthers, to put them on top now.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Troy offense back on the field now. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Gets the 1st and still running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jean-Pierre. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And the wideout goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Orgy. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Jean-Pierre. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Handing off on the draw play. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. No huddle here for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare second and 1 scenario. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Now they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida International.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Back in front in this shootout, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Troy. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. He shreds the tackle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go, here we go.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking for 6. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, FIU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. Use the ground game here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled, but first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Ball handed off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense in a split backfield now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And there's the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. He gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, this is proving to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Breaking free at the 35. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Running through the tackle. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Keeping it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. That was the clutch play they needed to just about put this game on ice, Kirk. Here in the middle of the season, number one has stepped up and answered the bell.
Chris, we've seen this team be the same consistent team every single week, but today was a different kind of test. The number 2 team in the country, and here another solid win. There's no question who the best team in college football is. And just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
The receiver makes the catch. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. First and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. He's running out of time here. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Caught in the open. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He finds some space. First down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. There was no catching him that time.
And Chris, the home crowd is in complete shock. Just a few seconds left in this game, and we're either headed to overtime or it could end on a 2-point conversion. It's an awful feeling to be devastated and yet still so nervous here on this last play at the same time.
They go for 2 and the win, and the crowd roaring, trying to make it difficult. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late.